Hi, my name is Earl, and I just kind of wanted to give a shout out for UTPA, United Through Positive Action. I think the program is great, and I think it should continue. If you don't know what it is, basically it's just, be positive for other people. If you want to check it out, forget the guy's name I subscribe to. Just search it online, shout out to UTPA, and you'll find him. Basically, what it is doing, positive things for others. And most people say, well, there are over 6 billion people on the planet. How many nice things can I do? Um, and that seems to be kind of like a criticism of it, ironically. Um, and I kind of wanted to address that. You see, positive things do have an effect on people. I'll post a link right there, so you can check that out. It turns out that if someone starts smoking, that a friend or colleague of that person is more likely to start smoking as well. This is pretty much known to be the case in everyday life for many things. Good grades, bad grades, bad eating habits, good eating habits, exercise, whatever. But it's actually been proven in a theory called the 6 degrees of separation. And what it says is if you do something bad, to someone else, that someone else, their day is, they might be grouchy, right? So they're grouchy. They see one of their friends, so they're grouchy to that person. And then their friend gets in a bad mood. And then their friend does something mean to someone else. So it kind of snowballs, and it keeps going. And that's exactly what the 6 degrees of separation are. And that's how doing positive things for people out of the kindness of your heart can change the world. Because basically you do something nice for someone, they do something nice for their friends, their friends do something nice for their friends. So it goes from one person to about 300 people. And that's my estimate, because everyone has friends, And that's what kind of makes Facebook a great thing and a horrible thing at the same time. And I think it's great that UTPA exists. I think that it's a great idea, and it should continue for a long time, and that people, regardless of what they think, should join this program, because it's not about what any individual thinks. It's about doing good things for people who need good things. And believe it or not, just that one kind word can change a person's life. Um, my life was changed by someone just smiling at me. That's all I needed. Now I help tons of people. I help people deal with depression. Some people cut themselves. Drug addictions, alcoholism, all of that stuff. I help people deal with it, and I do it every day. And if that one person hadn't smiled at me and done that one nice thing for me, I wouldn't be here doing this for people. I wouldn't be motivated to be a good person. But that one person did do it. They stepped up to the plate and did that positive action that changed my life. And I'm here for a reason, telling you that no matter how ridiculous it seems, doing one nice thing for one person could in fact change the world. FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, he had polio, right? Well, say there's a point in his life, which I'm pretty sure there was, in which he had no motivation to live. He had no motivation to do anything but sit in a wheelchair and just waste away. Well, I'm sure that if someone gave him one kind word then, at that time, it would have motivated him to be great. And he was great for that reason. Because his wife and his family were there for him. And they did nice things for him regardless of the fact that he had polio. And people were judged back then on that. You had polio, you were considered, wrong. That one nice thing changed his life to become the president of the United States for, I don't know, 15 years. No, not 15, but a long time. Longer than any other president. And he changed the history of the world because someone motivated him to continue going on. Hitler was the opposite. He was rejected. People were mean to him. And if they hadn't been mean to him, he wouldn't have had the hatred and the motivation to do the evil things that he did. So, UTPA in this context is great. It's awesome. I love it. And I'm honored to be part of it because really anyone who does nice things consistently is part of UTPA. And I think that it should continue for that reason. Um, so make sure that you do something kind for someone else, no matter how hard it may seem. If you're a high schooler and you go in your school and you see that one kid that everyone calls a crackhead, he has ragged pants on, he has his scraggly hair, his teeth are crooked, go say hey to him, be a friend to him, okay? Because you don't know what that guy can do. You don't know his potential. I don't know his potential. No one knew my potential when I had no motivation to live, and do something with my life. Now that I'm doing something, people are amazed. Like they say, "Oh, you're so great. You're awesome. I really like you," and I have to constantly tell them, "No, I'm not that great." I was at one point in time pretty bad. It's just the fact that people did something kind for me, uh, and I do things that are kind for other people because of that. And that's that's something that's personal, it's intimate. You have to go out and you have to seek it out and do it. Otherwise, people are naturally going to do bad things because the human nature is more prone to do bad things than good things. So we have to go out and we have to do this nice stuff for people because it will make a difference. And regardless of whether or not you know what's going to happen, it's nice to go out and to just make a difference in the world, regardless of how you do it. Anyway, that was my message. Feel free to comment. Make sure you look up U.T.P.A. and look up the 6 degrees of separation link that's going to be right there. Anyway, thank you for looking at this, and have a nice day.